What is up, everybody? It's Avatar Yaya, and I'm here with.
Saki Sakura! What's up, everyone?
Look, listen, we are here for the first ever 2XKO Loalo League. All right, this is the first time it's about to get lit. You're going to have some amazing matches and some great top tier gameplay. So, we know 2XKO right now is going to have a beautiful time, especially next week. We're going to have a Kali coming into the play. 2XKO, a lot of things coming to the game, and I'm more excited to see what everybody's going to be doing and how things are going to play out. So, how y'all
100%
feeling tonight?
agreed. Especially with a collie just right around the corner. And then on top of that, we're also probably looking at getting a significant patch come up with a collie. And then, it's already the end of May. We got Evo Japan coming up. So more 2XKO action. And then, of course, the game is just feeling really good right now. So we're super excited. We have a ton of who we're going to see up
Hmm.
first. We're actually going to see two matches of Bleed today to start us off with today's league. Yeah, I feel like Bleed is probably one of the best NA players out here. Just came out of Texas Showdown, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It was
Around
second.
third, second, it was second.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought so. It's been already a long week, but just the fact that this is pretty much a player that is literally rising to the top of 2XKO as a solo. What's your thoughts on how Bleed's going to come into this league?
Oh, I think Bleed is going to be one of the hardest competitors to beat in this league. No glaze, but I do think he is very strong when it comes down to dealing with his characters. He's a really good pilot of both of his characters, and what's something that he has that a lot of other competitors don't is that just because he's down a character doesn't mean he's out. And I think that's the beautiful thing of watching Bleed play, especially at such a young age. He just be out here cooking.
Couldn't agree more with you. So we got Bleed All Might US already hopping up on the Echo. And we're just waiting for confirmation on what that second character is going to look like. Bleed, of
Yeah.
course, on the Alawi and Echo. And, despite some of the significant nerfs to Echo, a very strong character, but who's been shining the most, Alawi. Oh, this is full on mirror.
Oh. Freestyle, baby. It's about to get crazy.
Now, fun fact here. So we got Bleed, of course, on the NA side from the US. Stymo, hopefully I pronounced that right, is actually from France.
Oh, we got France versus Midwest, I believe, for 2SKO. I think so. I'm not too sure where Bleed is, but if not, it's about to get crazy. Starting out with double time winder to take the game and mad explosive off rip.
Yep, we're already getting
Mm.
started up on the limit strike, and the Mix City Ghost, keeping it on the same side and picking up really quickly here. Another limit strike to build up on that meter, plus the Time Winder projectile calling out the Wake Up Special.
Mm. The great power of freestyle right there, just psyching each other out with the tags back and forth. Got to be careful. Mm.
Fury has been activated, but it is already blocked on the Wake Up Special side. And again, we finally able to land those hits in here on the side of Stymo, who does drop the routing. But again, on that Fury,
Oh.
gonna hold on to some damage as we got Bleed with the Alawi going coast to coast.
Yeah, that was really crazy. He tagged into Perry just on advantage and just took advantage of that whole situation. But now he's got tentacles. Guess for the round. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. We starting off the Loalo League a little crazy. It's getting insane right now. I'm here for this.
Hey,
Hmm.
starting off the round start with Alawi, but Echo gets caught into the tentacles and now Bleed. Gonna be able to go back and forth, keeping that corner. The routing does drop thanks to the tech in the middle, and now it is All Might who's gonna be able to
Mm.
pick up here, sets up regular tentacle, doesn't call out the wake up special. And now we're just having to handle all these plus frames and guess for your life on the left right mix. And this
Woo!
is Bleed's game corner all the way.
Activate the rewind into mix. Oh, tried to psych him out, but he jumps out with the Lowy dunk.
Mmm. Despite some of the changes where the super projectile time winder actually being disappeared off of parry, Bleed was still in advantage there, able to actually continue the combo this right afterwards. So now All Might
Hmm.
left with the Echo is gonna get jumped out of that overhead. This is a launcher. Try to call out the wake up special, instead had to whiff the grab.
Yep, great burst there, but going from that down S2 right there to convert into a bleed, keeping the pressure up all the way. Tried to roll from it, but gets hit by the time winder. He got triple dunked. He's like, "You gonna stay? This is a no-fly zone."
It's very fitting considering that Alawi is in the Rebel Rebellion skin.
Yeah.
So it's like truly a no fly zone here.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I just know this is a cool ski, but that's actually canon, like Loki. Okay, starting off, all my throws out. Time winder. Oh, tried to go for the mix. Tried to wake up and just predict his options from that. Really good.
Yeah,
Layering right there from bleed. Hmm.
what I really like is, like you mentioned, the layers, right? Bleed isn't just throwing out a button. Bleed's covering all the buttons possible so that even if in the absolute worst case scenario there's a whiff, Alawi's there to back it up. And here we go, freestyle tagging in
Ooh.
right there, causing the break to happen. Beautiful parry from Bleed side, was hitting Alawi though. That's the assist character, point character being Echo at this time.
Okay, here we go. Into the 2H to convert, forcing the limit strike. Setting up the replay. Oh, takes out bleeds. Echo.
All Might finally getting a character off of Bleed. Can we get this round, as we're already starting really strong with the Alawi follow up, setting up tentacles, getting the OTG to force the roll back in the corner you go, and another pressure sequence. Once again, tentacles have been restored, but Echo has been hit here, and now Bleed's gonna have to cash out as much as possible to take out the health of Echo here. Setting up
Ooh.
for the tentacle. Looking super good. Gonna be able to get the full damage. Optimal routing,
Yep.
by the way, with the super assist.
Yeah, he didn't even need to use the S1 super with the tentacle grab to kill. He optimized that perfectly. And now it's an even game right now. Essentially, next hit can kill whoever gets it off.
Right,
Right, back
super
and forth.
assist.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Grab and then blocking the Fury. Just gonna go ahead and cash it out. You know, that's how you know Bleed has aura. Just straight up walking down, catches the Fury, and then just level ones from the recovery of the OTG.
Yeah, he didn't have to walk forward. He could have waited a little bit. He could have just said, "Hey," he just wanted to show his dominance in the match right now. Oh, the full screen rewind right at the last second, last frame, putting them on the other side. Bleed is also the first one close to unlocking break, but here comes a parry. Puts both of the players in the corner. Stymo has to fight back, but gets dunked open up right here. Oh, have
Wake
to
up
burst.
special. And
Hmm.
Perry also mistimed. And we do have Alawi who is able to tech recover out of that, but does get opened up by All Might's low. Now we're back in this corner. Interesting routing to just try to get as much damage possible. But now we're getting that setup into the big tentacles. Tried to get a grab, was unsuccessful. And because Bleed pressed the button, that's the end of Alawi's life there. Still has the Echo to contest both
Hmm.
teams, but already getting knocked down and hit.
Huge damage right here. I love how this time All Might played a very, very good game, but so close to KO into dunk into the S1 super to kill. All Might made sure Bleed could not get out the corner. He was like, "You're not playing this game, and I'm not letting you move around." He controlled the space really well that whole last sequence, especially from the death of Bleed's Alawi.
Yeah, really strong control and dominance in those situations. Does get that first round in a bit, but call out the tech recovery in the air as
Mm,
Bleed is going to take back the corner here and fully optimize as much as possible. Forces the break, which is exactly where you don't want to be when you're fighting against Bleed. You want to have all your resources available.
yep. Oh, I love to try to mix between the slam down from Alawi and the Echo just running straight at the person. Oh,
Okay.
that has two assists. We were just talking about that earlier. That two assists will help out a lot, especially on freestyle. Forward advancing hit that you have to be cautious of it, and if you're not ready, can really mess up everything.
Patience from Bleed, trying to
mm,
assess the situation. We land against the Echo, and it's the first character off of the side of All Might that is gone for this
yep,
round.
really good right here. Trying to zone out. Oh, charge hit in the face. Get to rewind into mix, opens him up. Bleed with a time winder combo to convert here. Huge damage coming out. Goes for the double. A triple. Oh, I couldn't get the tag launcher. Okay, okay. All Might's gonna have to play a very strong. It gets the tentacle back from behind to potentially take out this Alawi here. Cool combo. Mm. It ain't over, Saki. It could be anybody's game. I'll just let you know. It ain't over. He does have
Absolutely.
fury. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great block on the 2H. We still actually have significant health here from Bleed. Doesn't need to overextend, and I would not either, but the grab is going to stop the Fury from being activated, and Bleed's up 2-0 against Stymo.
Stymo, really good games right there across the board. I think what was also very interesting about that match was seeing how Bleed was controlling all of Stymo's just wake up options, completely locking him down in ways to where he couldn't press or he would have got caught on wake up. Really great Oki ideas and concepts coming from Bleed across the board there. And it's even crazy because a lot of times the way he was just using the time winder or the sidewinder smash, he was like, no, you cannot move, do anything at all. And I like that he played that. A lot of times, Steinman was getting those great conversions and those just capitalizing on those mistakes, but Bleed still won in neutral at the end.
Yeah, I agree. That's where Bleed shines the most. And we kind of talked about it earlier, right? Layers. It's all about the onion and peeling back those layers. But when you're Bleed, you're not just peeling back the layers of defense on your opponent. You're actually showing that there's way more in the offensive side than your opponent's capable of handling. And I think we saw a really excellent job there for Bleed as far as the consistency in maintaining cruise control throughout the match. And while we did see Stymo, come back a couple of, I wouldn't say rounds, but come back a game where it was back and forth in rounds.
Mm-hmm.
That right there shows that there was some adaptability that what we were seeing, and honestly, it's the right synergy and the right circumstances. And we just saw that more with Bleed versus what we saw with Stymo. So up next, again, we're going to keep on seeing Bleed here. We're going to see the back-to-back Bleed matches.
Yep.
And right now it is going to be against Just Capital B, who's running the
Yeah.
Echo and Vi pick right now.
Yes. For people that don't know, Just Capital B has some of the funniest storylines in 2XKO. He's been a part of a lot of funny beef battles already in 2X with one of the prominent Echo and Vi players. So we'll see how he does against Bleed today.
Yeah, we all know that when it comes to beef, we want to make sure that it's cooking and that you're the cooker.
Yes, I'm the cooker. I am the chef. Yes. Okay, starts off, gets the jump in, Bleed taking it straight to the corner, but forces Capital B to burst there. Oh, fully committed to that. Was insane. I would have been too afraid seeing that time winder out with the charge punch, but he just knew at the right time when to let it go.
Yeah. Hitting on the recovery, but what a great call out to use the counter blitz to on the frame gap that was there, and we hit with the overhead, putting Bleeds allowing in some dangerous health conditions. But now it's back to the
Mm-hmm.
tag launcher and out the Vi goes.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm loving the spacing right here. Just Capital B is fighting to catch up right now. He has a whole health bar of carries that he gets. Nice anti-air from Just Capital B on Bleed's Echo. Taking him down and forcing the limit strike. Yep. Wake up attack though. Stops him completely.
Okay. We're picking it up with the time winder and then going into the tag launcher on the side of Bleed. We're setting up tentacles a bit far from the corner, but we still call out the roll. And we also call out the wake up special. You know, that's one thing I think I love about Bleed's setups here in corner. Knows how to really call out like pretty much the three-way mix that you're thinking of, right? You can either see the opponent trying to wake up special, trying to roll out, or even trying to press the button, and Bleed's just been ready every single time.
Okay. Like to pull him in the corner into the Donkey Kong, drops that part, doesn't matter, gets behind him with the 2H to convert and take out Bleed's Loalo. Wow, that was a really explosive round so far.
Yeah, we do get hit though in the incoming Time Winder, plus we get the side switch. Limit Strike to build up some meter here. Bleed not having a lot to work with as far as Super Bar works, but this could be interesting. Again, we don't have a lot of meter to work with, so we're going to have to force that reset, which we did, and we got the grab as well in the air for it. And big button hidden here for Bleed. The movement and now Fury activated both sides, just trying to open up one or the other, and it's Bleed who opens up just initial B, or just capital B.
Just initial B is crazy because he's initially getting put towards the wall right now. But hear me out. Listen, this man, Bleed, is playing out of his mind. That clean conversion from mid-screen, just taking it. The first game goes to Bleed, 1-up versus just capital B. Why your avatar a clown, bro?
Because he makes people laugh? Maybe?
You know what's funny? I'm gonna bring up the chitlins again.
Leave me, oh my gosh, leave me alone, all right? You're not invited to my cookout.
Oh, okay. But right now, just capital B is cooking against Echo, trying to get these hits going on. Nice ambush test, but didn't stop the incoming Loalo on Bleed's end. Ooh.
Yeah, we get the leg, and it's gonna go mid coast to coast. And that is gonna be the routing. It's gonna drop towards the end. Unfortunate, but I love that we were looking at the assist to come in and then tag right back and forth, and we keep it going on the pressure side with the Loalo. There's the leg again, calls it out and takes out the Echo.
Yeah, he starts off right there with a 2L to convert, a 2M to really get a lot of things going on, and that is some damage. Wow. The charge hit was OD. You ain't have to do that. You know you have to do that.
I think so. I think so. If not, we would have gotten stuck watching the cutscene.
Y'all don't like cutscenes?
No.
Aww.
Okay, seeing a lot of straight hits here, but not confirming into any of them. And that's going to cost Bleed a bit. Definitely going to be losing out on the health side.
Yep.
But what a parry that also goes on to the other side to get the down H.
Yeah, here we go with the rewind. Going with the overhead to open up just capital B. Really good hit here. He's like, all right, I'm not going to waste this. I got my Fury. We going to need that for later. Really smart decision making across the board right now. Oh, gets opened up. Big damage here. Okay. Ooh, nice
Fury
burst. Now he's
activated.
in Fury. Yep. He does not care. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Wow, in Fury, that was a KO.
Oh, but we got the overhead cross up. And we do have a lot of meter to work with. 2 bars of meter that could essentially do the trick if we can get the right routing. And there it goes.
Yep.
There's the slam, and it does.
Yep. And the reason why he died there is because towards the end, he was already in enough range to kill beforehand without it, but the Fury was running out. And at that point, he doesn't get that debuff on damage that happens in Fury. So that took him completely out there. But the winner of that goes to Bleed 2-0 versus just capital B.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do want to make mention here is that when you kind of see how Bleed's handling just the resources, you can really tell that there's a lot of not just conserving, but finding the right route that makes a lot of sense here for Bleed to just close out the game. So really good stuff. They're really dominant, and I would also say to just capital B, definitely there's a lot of sauce there. I think what just happens is certain routings in certain situations, it's just hard for players who are going up against Bleed to really figure out how do we not only open up defense, but how do we get back the driver's seat? Because once you get the driver's seat, it's all up to you basically, to keep it moving.
Yeah, I think what's beautiful about both Illaoi and Echo as a team is that their character has so much explosive nature to them that they can blow you up even for the smallest mistakes. And being able to understand how to convert off of those things as strong as Bleed has been wonders in the match, especially if he was down or losing neutral situations. Getting that neutral exchange helps out a lot more than you think. and he just completely kept capitalizing off of especially those mistakes from Capital B and running into stuff, or it was a lot of instances where like it could feel very scrambly in that match, but Illaoi down as 2 was helping convert and stop like the tag freestyle shenanigans really beautifully. So
keeping them moving. So just a reminder, everyone, you too can follow along at home. You can actually go ahead and check out the schedule as well as check out all the socials. You can find every info of the Loalo League here on the channel inside the panel. So don't be afraid, check it out, see what you got cooking, and we'll definitely be excited to see you here hopefully every Saturday as we get into the league side.
Now listen, Bleed is not cheating. He is one with the game. Okay, he is John 2XKO. Okay, right now. So he locked in. He said Bleed has walls.
All the way in.
Bleed has walls. Everyone has walls, but he is the wall, right? He like the Attack on Titan wall. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't get through. That's Bleed.
Yeah. So I gotta ask you, Yayo, what is the rating of Attack on Titan?
Oh, after it ended?
Yes.
How
iconic do you think the anime is?
It's really iconic. Like I wouldn't be mad if some people from that grew up with it would say, "Oh, it's the anime of the generation." I have my own gripes with it, but it's still peak. I got to give it to it.
All right, so up next we have Senshi versus Yata. Again, the Echo and Illaoi seems to be that number one synergy team. I believe Yata is still on the Yasuo Echo, with Yasuo being the point character.
Yeah, I said Yata is on the Wii, so let's get it. Yes. All right, here we go. So his name is Nerve by Warwick. I know he going through it, man. Like,
I know I'd be going through it with those same characters, so I get it. I understand. Yata though, starting off this round strong, gonna be able to call out both the parry and be able to get some damage coming in.
Yata going all the way, nice anti-air right there, but done really to get off of that.
Ooh, I like that. Called out that, there was some baiting happening with the assist, but utilizing rewind to actually go ahead and slow things down to restabilize the routings.
Yeah, really good. Forces in the limit strike there with the Yasuo. He's playing really slow. Nice stance to back away. He's like, all right, I'm not too sure about this. Let me give myself some space. Catches him with the 2L to convert though. Oh, that was clean. Really clean.
And a perfect KO. The first one of the Loalo League officially happening on stream.
Yep. Big hit to start off the limit strike and to rewind. Rolls right out the way though. He's like, oh, I ain't dealing with that. Make the right read to get out and take his turn back.
Okay. Gonna be going for the charged heavy. There's the parry, and because Echo's point, now that should be a dead Echo here if Senshi can go ahead and cash out appropriately.
Really good different play right here across the board, stopping them out, but Yada's like, I'm gonna keep my defense up. Shinsi is just trying to lock him in. Oh, gets his that was clean. He saw the grab, punished it with the down alpha blade. Okay. Oh, he blocked that.
Yeah, we do block the sever, and that is going to be some significant damage, especially with level 3 currently in play. I think we're just alive by a smidgen of health.
Will it
Just
kill, chat? Will it kill? No.
No, it will not. We're gonna wake up, go ahead and go straight into super, but it was just too far to go ahead and punish on the command grab.
Yeah, I'm loving the space between both of them right here. Oh, gets that weird trade. Yada taking it coast to coast, going all the way down and forcing the limit strike into the rewind mix, though. Punishes the wake up attack, but doesn't punish the burst there.
Swinging and missing. There's the Yasuo tagged in. We're gonna see very good routing that's gonna allow Yada to go through, but there's the bait on the parry.
Playing around the time winder is really crazy because both players cannot advance. Oh, happy birthday coming out to play into the tag launcher. Getting both of them, this is gonna hurt.
Just about. There's the grab. Gonna be able to utilize tactical follow-up, and now Yasuo gone. Echo still available on the board, but we got level 3s in place from both sides. Overhead, another one goes for the grab, tries to call out the level 3 reversal, but listen, Senshi's not gonna be trying to play on that time.
Listen, that was crazy. I'm not gonna even lie to you. He had all the meter in the world. He had so many options right there. Shinsi was definitely locked in that last round. And another thing is Yada's gonna have to play completely differently in this next match to get around how he was playing around Time Winder.
Agreed. Because now you also have to deal with a Time Winder that is contesting. But here we go. Yasuo getting the level 2 and then getting the Alpha Blade as an OTG, but gets caught from the Time Winder in the middle.
Ooh, a nice tick throw right there going off from Senshi. Forces the break. He's like, oh, I ain't letting that happen. Oh, overhead again. So made it simple and clean with the overhead into just a basic target combo right there. That was pretty clean. It's like, I ain't got to do too much.
Yada feeling all those feelings. Gonna have to try to make something happen here. There was the super assist from Yasuo, but it does not land to continue the combo. And now we're seeing Yada stuck in the Alawi Vortex. Gonna get hit by the Helm Breaker, followed by a safe jump, but no conversion from it.
Wow, the piloting right there, especially the use of freestyle. A lot of ways where he would just save jump and have the other sets be on the other side, just opening up Yada completely. Wow, you see that from the freestyle tag, that great 2M conversion right there. Forces the Yasuo on the corner. Parry.
Yep, another parry here from the side of Senshi. And we also have the tentacles popping up, but now it's Senshi's turn to press the block button.
Putting him back in the corner. Yada's like, I'm getting him right here. He had to slow down. Wow, he just waited menacingly and just hit the heavy button just to stop him.
Another big pickup here for Senshi. You do want to try to eliminate as much as possible this Alawi, but we got grabbed here. Yasuo looking dangerous for losing, but we pick it up with the heavy.
Drops the combo. Oh, gets the aerial attack, but not much here. That would have been crazy. If he would have bursted there on accident, but it would have been a waste because he wanted his fury. Might as well, the character was already low. Oh, he's just staggering with the heavy button and just like, all right, you gonna press the button?
Yeah, the thing is here, you don't want to lose your momentum, but right now with Fury in play, Echo, Yada trying to keep that Echo alive, but there's the Fury activated right here. Senshi with the level 3 on both sides can actually cash out here. Instead, just gonna go for the super, whiffs on the grab.
Loving the speed right now, rushing them down completely, forcing them in the corner. Gets the flip kick into the 2H to take the game. Shinshi is playing out of his mind, 1-up right now. Okay. Wow, that was kind of crazy. Very explosive game on both ends. 2-0.
You know, that's the thing about 2XK. Sometimes it feels like it's a quick, not, well, I don't actually, let me take that back. It feels like a long game, but it can go by really quick with just, you know, all based around decisions there. So, you know, props to Yada and Senshi for some good games, but Senshi just really able to manage Yada very efficiently. I feel like with Yada, especially knowing if this is the same, of course, Yada from Guilty Gear Strive, there's a lot to really enjoy from their gameplay. But one thing that I know, I'm sure they're kind of still feeling some of that, like, nerfs if with Yasuo and Echo, is that there's just not that safety net, right, with those buttons. In addition to the fact that, like, picking up a lot of those more tighter frame sequences and routes, which helped a lot in the grand scheme of things, but now that you can't really do that with both of those characters, it definitely makes it harder to get away with some of the Echo and Yasuo war crimes, as we like to say.
Yeah, war crimes of Yasuo in 2026 of April. Dang, I'm still stuck in March.
I'm still stuck in like December. Let's be real here. I'm still stuck there. But we're gonna keep on seeing, I believe, Senshi. No, sorry, my apologies. Senshi's and Tate actually.
Yep.
Here. Hang on, let me bring up once again. Tate actually on the screen now against Senshi with Spirit going to Spirit Hills here. I think I saw a Blitzcrank in this moment.
Yeah, Blitzcrank and Yasuo on freestyle versus Shinji. This the GOAT. That's what people saying. See if he lock in and prove he a GOAT. All right, Tate up front with the Yasuo out to play. Starts off with the grab, couldn't get much going. Straight aggression, misses the stump from the up slash. Now Shinshi's like, yo, I gotta take you to the corner. You gotta go. You gotta get rid of this Yasuo as much as I can damage before you get break.
Yep, there's the tentacle over the down under. Gonna get caught by the Blitzcrank, and then because we tagged due to freestyle, we're gonna be able to go for full routing, especially limit strike, but that routing, not too sure about that one, because again, look, now you're in the corner and you're stuck with the Alawi.
Yeah, tag launcher forcing them out here. Gets raw throw right in the corner with the tentacle out to play. This right here could essentially be a dead Blitzcrank if converted right. Nice tag launcher to charge heavy. Not enough. Yes, it is. The tentacle is right there.
Yeah, it was checkmate regardless, I agree. But we got the Yasuo here, trying to utilize that stance. Does open up with the low, and now we're picking it. Gonna be able to fully convert with the super assist too. I like it. Almost so close of taking out the Alawi. But
that was smart. That was genius. Wow. And he's in fury. He's gonna have to burst. It could be anybody's game at this point. Gets the Time Wander dash cancel off into the level 3. It looked like it wasn't gonna hit it first. I was gonna be so sad. How do you know this hold? Skadoosh. I remember that Kung Fu Panda. That's exactly what just happened there in real time, by the way. That's that super, you know. But wow, that was really good on Tate's end. That was a highlight right there. But starts off with a great parry for this next round into this Time Winder.
Yeah, we are ready for these parries. Doesn't continue the combo route there. We're actually going to get the freestyle, and we do pick it up once more. Being able to eliminate Senshi's Alawi here can be pretty good compensation. But we'll have to see how these next couple of reads go. There's the tag into the Echo. Gets super grabbed.
No, I have you. Oh, whiffs the grab there. That could have been way much worse if anything else happened right there, especially because he has no resources to burst or anything. Oh, the left, right from the rocket punch and the slash, taking out Senshi's Alawi. Very good situation for Tate to be in right now.
All right, there's the tentacles. They does pop off Yasuo. So now Tate having to deal with getting pushed to the mid screen and guess for their lives. And that is a big,
right here.
big hit. Yep.
Great hit. Now it's up to Blitzcrank. Can I have you take it to the next round? Oh. Right there, if he had enough, if he didn't have burst, that would have been GG's. He would have just did the super right there. He had enough to dash cancel, enough to convert off of this. Oh. Nice wake up attack. Yep.
And she's gotta be careful here. Gonna be able to get the armored round. And Tate coming through. You know, I'm also really glad to say no Fury used in this instance. So that's a break meter that we can take to the next round.
Big hit here. Huge advantage right now. If he could capitalize off of taking out Senshi's Loaalo again, could potentially almost solidify a lot of things changing in this match for him. Oh, the tag hit from the Alpha Blade. That was kind of genius just to get the pop up for Blitzcrank to get the dunk. Oh, man, that corner carry. Oh, that scares me.
Alawi gone is not good here for Senshi. Having again that a main character who's technically been your point character for most of these matches is not good. We do drop the routing though from the Alpha Blade, but Blitzcrank helping to pick it up, and we're already closing in on the Fury side of things.
Yeah, he had to slow it down back. He slowed the game down completely this time around. Oh my gosh, the rocket punch gave him enough time to convert tag into the S1 dash. Wow. Perfect. And 2XKO Loalo League. First week, baby. Here's a perfect.
The second perfect so far of today's matches.
Yes, yes. We got perfects galore out the wazoo, man. Listen, they need to change the color. It need to be like green. Oh, that was really good. The Alpha Blade to tag is like a staple bread and butter.
7 green letters. Yeah.
I couldn't think of nothing cooler. Emerald letters.
What? Yeah. Actually, that's smart. 7 emerald letters.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Oh, I have you into the tag. It says he didn't even need to do the extra part of it. Huge play right now. He's completely opening up Senshi's defenses with the Alpha Blade into the medium attack again. Oh, he jumps up to get the together. I have you. That's what we doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Honestly, that's what we call a Blitzcrank round right there.
Yes,
straight up, just like you're not guessing for your life correctly. It's hard. It's not fun. And at least we're going to see Senshi here take control of round start very nicely.
Yep. Nice hit here to stop back. Ooh. Hey, off the easy. Into the tag launcher. Fully charged heavy to force the limit strike, putting him in the corner scenario. Gets anti-air though. She's like, I'm tired of this. 2H, leave me alone. Oh, but a falling, what was that, heavy? Wow, that's crazy.
A big pickup here for the limit strike, setting up wind wall, and then getting the Alpha Blade to then crash out to level 3, which should kill the Echo here.
Yes. Really slack hit. I know he like Steph Curry with those Alpha Blades right now. I don't think he missed one. I have you. Up, it's in the corner. Forces the burst. Okay, really strong game right now. Just trying to get in. Since she's like, this ain't over though. Nice retreating guard. He's not trying to get hit by no Alpha Blade set up from that anymore. He's like, all right, I got Fury. Not much to really do from it. Completely stopping him from even getting a turn.
Oh, thanks to the power freestyle, we're tagging right back into Yasuo, and we're gonna cash out to the level 2. Now, not enough to kill, despite though Senshi pressing buttons, trying to make something come back from here. Called out the wake up special, but no wake up special actually came out. And the Sever in the air, and Tate up to 2-0, defeating Senshi, who's actually from France, I just realized.
Yo, France?
It seems like NA is a bit strong today against the French.
No, Shout out to 2XKO and Riot Games first and foremost for having some of the best netcode to even make this possible. Only mini games can dream of doing what we're doing here today. But I think it's also interesting to see how in that match, like that after that first game, I think Tate realized that he had a clear weakness, and that low alpha blade, the grounded one, was completely dominating Senshi that time.
All right, so we have the return of Just Capital B, who's going to be going up against Quainty. Now, I believe in chat, we had some Quainty fans out here. So I'm curious to see if we can see you guys again and let us know. But we got, again, the Yasuo Blitzcrank Freestyle. I'm liking that we're seeing this synergy this time around, especially considering that Blitzcrank seems to be picking up on character picks lately.
Yep. Seen a lot of people pick that character as well, going crazy. Quainty's out here with the sauce. Start off with the explosive damage to start off. Round over 50%. Drops that combo. Oh, forces the break though.
Forcing the break is a win if you are on the side of Quainty, but we gotta have to use that break.
Oh, stops the activation.
Nice. Good grab to avoid getting hit by the assist. So now Vi has been eliminated for this round. It is all up to Quainty to try to tackle the Echo and see how to get him out of there. But Just Capital B setting up the corner and getting the low. Now you're in the corner, Mix City, and full damage.
Yeah, Just Capital. Oh, baits out the wake up attack with the low rewind. Wow. It's anybody gave again. Tried to start off with a rocket punch in that distance. He was like, are you crazy? I'm taking you all the way to the corner. Gets the grab throw into the burrito ball right here. And that round goes to, I like how you just waited. You could have hit him. He just wants by to do the cool stuff. I get it.
Sometimes we gotta be flashy, Yaya. We gotta show off. We gotta show off our power.
You know what's crazy? I'm happy to see people get hit by the Alpha Blade because I'd be getting mad getting hit by it too. So, okay.
Ooh, okay. I feel like that was a little scary because that could have been a drop there, but Just Capital B losing that Echo, and again, still 100 seconds left on the clock. And now you're gonna have to deal with this Vi, who you just ended up going for reset galore, and now the pickup, definitely no chance of using Fury here. You are not gonna make this comeback, and that is where Quainty is on another. I think that was not a perfect, but it was very close to one. It was very close to those emerald letters.
See, but it ain't emerald letters. It's like black and shiny. I don't know what to call it. It's like coal, but coal is not black. And I don't know. We'll think about that another day. But legit, I like how he converted off of that hit to get the happy birthday. He waited a little bit, stack it into the 2M, but he punishes that retreating guard. Quainty's playing a little slow.
You got the pull in, but we whiff on the grab, and that's a dead Blitzcrank.
Yes. All right, here we go. Getting the throw off. Just Capital B going all the way with the dunk.
Dashing up right in and already taking out the Yasuo. Quainty down 0-1 as Just Capital B is going to sit on that one first game.
Yeah, I think Quainty needs to just slow it down a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We're getting already into the next match, starting off with the Yasuo, getting a stab into the conversion with the rocket punch for this huge combo right here, and then end up forcing a burst.
Oh, huge counter, and that was a happy birthday too, so we're gonna get some nice damage from that.
Yeah, that is a different Quainty right now.
Just lose coins?
Yes. Have you never noticed the coin?
I've never noticed the coins. I don't find a lot of Blitzcrank players with this.
Oh.
It's like Sonic with the rings.
Yeah, see, she gets it. The rings go crazy. It's not when you're dying, but right now, going with the full electric combo to convert. Yeah, hit them frames, boy. I like the conversion right here into the Donkey Kong. Takes out the Blitzcrank from Quainty.
Yeah,
Okay,
that routing
okay.
was just really nice there. Okay, does pick it up here with the Wasagi into the level 1, but no, the grab with you Fury here. Yup, that slightest of stray hits is still gonna land. It's a jump heavy, super active.
Starting off right here, really strong with Quainty. He's like, all right, I gotta take this out. Forces the limit strike, puts himself in the scenario, but gets hit by the interrupt.
Woo! Left, right, thanks to the electric slide. I also want to just say, plus frame galore. This is all right now, just capital B. They want to win this, and I don't blame them for it.
Yeah. Oh, I like the backdash a little bit, and then just into the 5LL. Nice converting to take out what was going on. He's still comboing. He's like, this not done.
Nope.
This a combo video right now. I couldn't get the tag launch at the end of it. Ooh, this is a big punish.
Now there's Fury in play, but will we see it being used by the side of Quainty?
Okay, here we go to the level 3. Y'all already know what it is. Skadoosh. Huh. Do you know this hold? He's gone. Boom. Really good. Really good. I love that super. That's one of the coolest ones. Especially to slow down. And not when I get hit with it, but y'all get the point.
Okay, Crumple Steak alerted to here, but we're gonna go ahead and get the tag launcher, wall bounce it up, and now limit strike, and then a great call out on the wake up special that just capital B was trying to use. Might be losing the Vi here, especially considering that now there's that wake up, or rather Crumple State plus the OTG on the heavy.
Just Wake starts in with an up time, wanted to just mess up the whole neutral thing, but it doesn't matter. Quainty is locking in all the way in the corner for this huge damage right now. Ooh, tag launchers out to play too as well. Gets the dunk to force the limit strike.
I really love that we are seeing Quainty utilize routings to activate resets and also try to implement as much damage as possible from the scaling, but the level 3 whiffs, no punish though on the side of Quainty. However, we do have the parry. The down H lands under Yasuo. Will it be enough to at least change the momentum coming through? One more hit, and then it is the end of the Yasuo. Gets the air grab, tries to go for another pull, forces the Fury at the very least, and then there's Yasuo to come in and save the day, as we have Quainty tying it up right now.
Yep, 1-1 apiece. I think right there at the end, I think capital B wanted to like potentially whiff punish that Yasuo, completely missed the range of it and gave Quainty a chance to tag there.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I feel like Vi is one of those characters with the electric slides you just find annoying.
Why? Because you gotta do it. Can you do it
but
though?
I don't want it. I don't want it to be done.
Whatever. Bobby Vine. Oh, the tag from that, but gets grabbed from it. He was prepared for that interaction. Quainty though, taking him all the way to the corner. This right here is potentially, yes. He drops it. Okay.
Okay. Parry has whipped, but no punish on the parry. Just capital B. Not in a good spot here, as we are looking at that Echo getting closer to the half health bar.
Okay. I'm loving the hit here.
Okay. Right here, we have the launcher. Quainty might be able to actually take out this Echo. And yes, it does.
Wow. 1 up right now for Quainty. He is playing out of his mind, even with just a solo Blitzcrank and without even using much from Yasuo. Completing stop nade options. Oh, I like the retreating guard into the low attack just to convert into the next hit from just capital B.
tags into the Blitzcrank to get the OTG. What a limit strike. And also talk about being able to get the corner right back. And I believe there should be a dead Echo with the right super, and it is. Goodbye, Just Capital B's Echo. Hello, Just Capital B's Vi.
Okay. Multi-hits here going crazy into the raw tag.
Ooh, that's not good right now. Goes ahead and blocks on that wake up special. Goodbye, Vi. And hello, we move on forward for Quainty.
You know, Quainty was playing crazy that time around. He was potentially just not letting them play the game. Like the Yasuo was just in the background just stabbing, and Quainty was just checking every option that they had on both ends. That was kind of some crazy 2SKO with the Blitzcrank. Is Blitzcrank on the rise? Is he gonna be? So. Yeah, I feel like that's happening in real time right now. We seeing some of the best Blitzcrank play you will ever see in 2SKO, especially on the 2XKO Loalo League. So
I definitely think that Blitzcrank is rising. You see, that's a character that once you keep fixing or you keep adding, he's gonna get overtuned very, very quickly. But I do want to talk about this next match because I think this is one of these players that is also on the up and up again. Ronnichu. Ronnie also placed, I believe, 3rd at Texas Showdown and went through an insane run on the loser side. Insanity.
Listen. Can we talk about Ronnichu's drip though? All right, in real life and in game, look at that. His avatar look crazy. Y'all see that? That's kind of that's OD.
Wait. Chat. I want to point out that I have, if not a similar drip going on with like Ronnichu, and yet Yaya says that my like drip is trash.
I ain't got nothing to say to that.
Cause you're biased.
I'm not biased. He got the all white on with the mouth mask too. You ain't got no mouse mask. You got the basic like I went to the dollar store mask.
What do you mean?
Look at his mask and look at yours. Like, let's be real.
My mask is cool. I just don't want to wear. Like, I don't want to wear that. Man, chat. You see this bias, right? You see this, right?
I'm being realistic. Okay.
Wild. Up next, we got Ronnichu versus Kudo, who, I mean, just by the name alone, Catgirl Alawi is playing Vi on the Alawi.
Yep. I think it's really interesting to see what's happening right here. That we have Ronnichu with the Ari Yasuo and Allow. You know, sometimes people be having that. You just mix me up because some people be having that as their name, and it don't be it. Like they don't even play the characters. But nah, Cowgirl Alawi, aka Sin Team Kuro out here, is gonna cook. So I said that wrong, but Team Sin and y'all get the point. But we got STG versus Sin right now on the board.
Very nice to use Ari's Foxfire to stop the, or rather to keep the electric slide in check. Already limit strike here, and we're gonna be able to just kind of back and forth, call out, play patient here for the offensive that Catgirl Alawi's trying to throw out.
Ooh, great throw tech right there from both of those players. Oh, the tag into the burst bait right there was so OD.
Super nice there. Good call out too from Ronnichu. I was noticing the slight delay also too on that break. But here we go. We're gonna try to come in, and I love that, using Yasuo's uppercut to then go ahead and come in with Ari's overhead.
Okay. Wow, Ronnichu playing on his mind right now. Nice throw right there to run up from that. Woo!
Okay, we eliminate the super assist from Vi thanks to Yasuo's support. Interesting. Going for the orb instead. Tried to call out the air jump in from Alawi, but thanks to the Vi assist, was able to knock out Yasuo. And this is actually huge here for Kakarot Alawi, but still got clipped by the projectile, having to hold a little bit of the orb, but not calling out the wake up special.
It does not matter. Alawi is not going out at all. Kuro is out here playing with a little bit of life left. Next hit is Chip.
Oh, catching the backdash with the S1 special from Ari. Classic Ari play there, but I really want to say Kuro was trying to cook there and was definitely getting close on that side.
Yeah, I'm loving his movement right now, especially from Ronnichu. Getting those raw throws to convert into Yasuo, forcing a quick limit strike there.
Ooh. Just from one tentacle slam, enough to catch a bounce. And now Kuro switching to Vi. Gonna have to hold the back and forth side switch, but there's the alpha blade. I did see a Yasuo dashing back and forth.
Yo, here we go. Oh, Kuro gets hit by that Doken from mid screen. Forces the corner though. Oh, nice stagger from Light into.
Oh, this is a happy birthday, Yaya.
Yes.
This is not good. We're gonna go full optimization, tagging straight into the Yasuo. Do we get the 2XKO? Just barely. Pixel of health.
No 2XKO here. Nice throw tech right there from Ronnichu. Oh, tries to dash through from the projectile, but gets clipped by the Yasuo to Ronnichu up one game here. Locked into no belief. You know what's funny? Ronnichu is playing one of, I think, believe could be one of the more fun teams in the game, especially on freestyle. Just have so many options, so many ways to just be versatile, mobility, and mix people up from anywhere on the screen.
Yeah, I actually agree with you 100%. One being that this is the one team that I run quite often, but also just you can see the creativity that's there just because of how unique both Yasuo and Ari are in their movement styles. You got one that just is able to control air, but also keep in check just like that. And then of course, the other being able to supply the damage needed, as well as some of the more elaborate assists to go left and right.
Yeah. Oh, nice anti-air right there, but couldn't get much going on it. Just knocked the Yasuo out. Well, a lot of scrambly hits right now. None really converting. A nice retreating guard. He's like, look, I got to take my turn nicely, evenly. Ooh. Everybody just trying to open each other up. Ronnichu takes it, but forces the burst from Catgirl Alawi. Kuro out here fighting for his life with the character, but that is a dead Vi on Kuro's end. Looking the back and forth, looks really good.
All right, Kuro able to pick up onto the Yasuo, and we can try to cash out here if we so choose. Yup, we do. That's gonna ensure that Yasuo stays dead, and now it's the only thing to worry about is that Ari. So great routing there from Kuro, who's now going to go into the Ari. Now, we have to be careful. Ronnichu does have that Fury. And here we go. Not good right now, because we're also building up level 3 on the side of Ronnichu.
Yeah, big damage here to force the limit strike and throw the projectile for the setup. Nothing much to come from it. Oh, go ahead. There she go. I think it means little kisses or something. So just in case y'all didn't know.
It does. Little kisses. Little kisses.
But he's not dead. Oh, he's dead now. I was like, he's not done. No.
A little besitos for your trouble. The chase down here from Ronnichu. And no pickup afterwards on that uppercut. But Kuro does at least get a hit in and forces the break from Ronnichu.
You go, stop him right there. Both using their break at the same time. A lot of scrambly hits, nothing really converting off right now in this match. Oh, nice dash
The
through. Oh, yo, the defense was crazy. He believed in that 2H right there from the Vi. Kuro could have converted to some crazy damage. No freestyle.
Yeah, not much you can do here. There was going to be chip out situation if you couldn't even block the overhead. So, once again, Ronnichu only with the Yasuo, but Kuro is definitely going to make sure we can cash out and at least take this round.
Wow, that was a complete different game right there from Kuro. You can see how he completely stopped all options, anti-airs, everything was on point. And he maximized damage. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Love the movement and the coverage that we're seeing from Kuro. Using the Lowy and then of course these slides to try to call out, but we pick it up after the Spirit Rush. Not completely though, the route does drop. It is still a back and forth here and opening up Ronnichu, and the first one to go is the Yasuo.
Okay, here we go. Back to neutral. Back to the middle screen. Great dash. Going in.
Okay, Alpha Blade goes out. Ronnichu just trying to find some form of footing here because again, you're dealing with the Alawi and you're dealing with the Vi at the same time. The Alawi covering so many good options, but beautiful jump and then into the overhead. And now we have corner potential here. Gonna be able to get the limit strike set up for the projectile Foxfire. Tries to get in, does capture Alawi, but no, Vi still being able to play against the defense. Kuro, though, gets hit, mashes, and now Fury has been activated on the side of Ronnichu.
Oh, that whip grab could have been really bad. Can't get the super tag assist out, but he pops what she says, besitos.
Besitos!
There you go. She do kiss you. It's a kiss to death, because that hurt. That one hurt, don't it?
Now, interesting enough, that reversal was used to stop the avalanche that was happening. But here we go. Fury has been activated on the side of Kuro.
Uh-oh. Oh, gets him with the edge tricky. See how she throw it around? She's over a skateboarding with a ball. That move hurt. Kuro fighting back is 1-1 apiece. Yep.
Definitely hurt, but I love that Kuro, you know, despite some of the more really scrambles there, has been able to kind of take down Ronnichu and even adapt to how they're playing.
Yep. We tried to get the air dash right there, but messes up completely, giving Kuro the chance to take Yasuo corner to corner. Okay.
Oh, we tried to maintain the corner side, but unfortunately, Ronnichu couldn't stop the roll from happening from Kuro, and we might be losing this Ari here, especially with how of a glass cannon she can be.
Running it real down. Oh, the tentacles stopping her from move anyway. Just locked her out and completely. That is a dead Ari right now. Solid pressure right now coming from Kuro. Ooh. That was really great. An anti-air right there.
We're gonna actually use the super assist to pick it up. Very nice. No call out on the wake up special. This is not good. You might be losing to Chip here if you're not careful. But the trade!
No. He was like, no, not to my house. We're not doing this.
Wow, it almost looked like a double knockout. I'm not gonna lie.
It did, yeah. Oh, gets the dunk punch right there, stopping Yasuo from going anything. Ronnichu's gonna have to play this a little bit differently because he keep putting himself in these sandwich scenarios and just losing these trades that convert into big damage from Kuro.
Yeah, where we were seeing before where Ronnichu was just able to do mix city left and right. we're actually seeing Kuro take advantage of it, but this is a happy birthday, so a lot of meters gonna be picked up here in addition to damage.
Into the super. Yep.
Wow, that was so much.
Woo! With the wake up alpha blade from that was so clean. Hold on. Ronnichu might be locked back in right now.
The grab whiffing and the back dump.
Yo,
now it can be truly anybody's game, Yaya.
Yes, yes. But right now, Kuro has more chances to play a little bit more risky with break active. Wow, started off with both lunge attacks. Nothing going off, but Ronnie couldn't get the up slash right there to convert. Has to back away.
Okay, tagging in, does get the double overhead. Forces the break from Kuro.
This game is very crazy right now. Everybody is playing the best. Look, gets hit by the charge punch, converts into the Lowy tentacle assist. Big damage right here. Send out the tentacles. The guess for game. The price is right. Into the throat of Knight to Donkey Kong. You will fight. I got bars. Yo, that was
You do
crazy.
have bars. That was actually someone clipped that. Actually, someone clipped that's supposed to go onto a reel, my friend. But as we see here, Kuro going left, right. Ronnichu trying to get the parry, doesn't land the hit in, but it is gonna be the Vise throw. Gonna get whiffed. Killing some frames with the Foxfire, setting up projectile, calling out the wake up, and now both of these players, potential set point, one character each, but Ronnichu with the Even Stevens level 3 can actually try to cash out here with getting the corner reset.
Yep, next hit could be it. Oh, he was like, I want this the normal way. Uh-oh.
Oh,
nice
no.
throw here.
Oh,
no.
My
God, not like this, not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this, no. No, he didn't want to burst. Oh my God.
Well, the thing is, I don't even think you could have been able to burst there, Yaya. Because if
maybe before the hit, before the throw, I would have hit that. I'd have been mashing.
I feel like we would have all been mashing, but it just wasn't like there was almost every opportunity there for Kuro to probably block on the break or on the fury.
You're right. Probably didn't want to get base burst baited anyway. So that was an insane 2XKO game. Back and forth on both players, Ronnichu and Kuro. Wow. Wow.
I also want to point out, Ronnichu, I liked the idea of doing the orb, but the problem with that is that because it was not on hit, which I feel like it was more of like trying to do like an OS confirm, because of that, the orb being blocked was where Ronnichu just lost that entire corner. So unfortunate, but I mean, congrats to Kuro to be able to like just call out that those setups very nicely, this even with such a significant health down. But it is not the end of Ronnichu as we're hopping it back. Ronnichu versus Quainty, Yasuo Ari versus Yasuo Blitzcrank. Let's see how Quainty can deal with this team.
Yep, Ronnichu is out to play right now. He's like, all right, starting off with a happy birthday is really strong.
That was very good, actually, to catch the Alpha Blade.
Yeah. He's like, look, I ain't trying to get crossed up by the Alpha Blade again. Forces the break right there from Ronnichu. Not much going on from right there with the S1 fireball. Oh, catches the retreating guard. Big combo coming out right now from Ronnichu. Tag launcher into Ari. Takes it all the way into the level 3. He's like, I'm doing it now. Yeah, he's like, I'm getting it out of here now. If I got it, just gotta spend it.
Again, in situations like that, where you have that level 3, you should spend it, right? You want to make sure you get guaranteed that there's nothing there stopping from that character from existing. But right now, Quainty, great pickups here with the Yasuo. And then the super assist as well to keep it going.
Oh, I love that he tried to tag out there potentially if he could get close enough for the burst bait, but nothing really happened out right there. Doesn't matter. Ronnichu's taking it all the way to the corner. Into the tag launcher. You know what time it is. Time for the level 3.
Face the wind!
Yes. It's a pretty color. Pretty color.
Yes, Yasuo is a pretty man. Yeah, I agree.
Oh my gosh! You give her a mouse, she takes the whole planet.
Don't you mean inch and then the mile?
I'm not doing that. I said planet. A mile and a planet is the difference. But right now, the difference right now between the battle is that the parry wars back to back.
Again, I love that. That's something I'm gonna have to take some notes on, because to be able to do that Yasuo uppercut, and then it's pretty much a two-way mix. You can either deal with the overhead or you can deal with the low, and then the bait out on the parry plus a happy birthday here. We could see some besitos. Instead, we're gonna actually see the orb for the routing and then try to get the reset going.
Yeah, after every option, he's like, I'm tagging. I'm trying to keep all myself safe no matter what goes on right now. Ronnichu's playing out of his mind. Completely composed, completely not letting himself get over. And nice throw tech, but it doesn't matter because Quainty comes back with his answer of his own, keeping him in the combo in the corner all the way. Uh-oh. Oh, misses it. Oh, I like the double parry. Okay. Ooh.
We are seeing some nice parries here, but the low 2M is what's gonna reach here from Quainty. Or Ronnie, better said. And then now Quainty only stuck with the Blitzcrank. Blocks, and then the level 3, and it's enough!
Skadoosh. Yeah, up for Ronnichu. Wow. Really explosive games right there. That was pretty cool. I think right now Quainty has to get something going on early on, or he's gonna keep getting opened up and put in some scenarios where he can get sandwiched from Ronnichu. Like the dash up hit here.
Yep. And big pickup here from Quainty. Good damage, and that's gonna force the burst.
Yep. See, that was what I'm saying. Sometimes the wrong jump can put you in the middle between both the characters. A very scary situation to be in 2XKO, especially with freestyle active.
Interesting. Not gonna be able to confirm. I did like the idea though, because you can try to confirm into Fox Spirit Rush with a regular Spirit Rush, but you are gonna be looking at that Blitzcrank very low on health here. Able to open up Ronnichu's Yasuo, and this might be a dead Yasuo.
Here we go, dash up right here. Yep, Quainty locking in to no belief, taking out that Yasuo. Ronnichu has an uphill battle to do this round, but opens him up with the falling down light. Really good. Okay, forces this, sets up with the little orb. Will parry in his face though? No way.
Oh, we got away.
Oh, here we go. That hurts. That's really like, I definitely had you. I had you in my sights. But it isn't over. Ronnichu is locking back in. Taking the combo, convert all the way over there. He's like, listen, you ain't gonna burst it out here? Well, we gonna play this my way. Now this could be anybody's game. Oh, the super tag. Oh my gosh. Ronnie locked in. Capitalized up on one huge error, not blocking the super tag assist Alpha Blade, and capitalized to end it off with a throw. Oh, happy birthday starting off right here from Quainty, but forces the burst immediately. Oh, the air dash into the down L. That's hype. That was hype. That's hype. Already
Parries
schmoovin'.
after parry. We're seeing the movement from Ronnie, but the reactions from Quinty, but those reactions are just not enough to be able to open up Ronnie, who is hungry and definitely wanting to get rid of this Yasuo in this instance.
Ronnie making it look easy with the tag launcher coming out to play from Yasuo right now. Launching, and that is a dead Yasuo on Quincy's end.
And there's the Blitzcrank getting hit by the stance.
Ooh, big damage here. Ronnie taking it all the way. Forces the lemon streak into the wind wall. Oh, that's toxic. He let the wind wall try to hit first and just jumped over in case he tried to push block or hit any button. Give him a chance to probably instant air dash from it.
Goodbye, Blitzcrank. Ronnichu taking it over Quinty in 2-0 fashion. But you see, that I would say is a match that doesn't truthfully tell the story, right?
Yes.
The score doesn't say what exactly and how stressed out that was. But very nicely done. So Ronnichu looking good. Up next, we got Kuro versus Pink, who was also a top 8 player at 2XKO. And I would like to say one of the crowd favorites. So I'm excited to see her here. Excited to see how she'll play against Kuro, who has been really showing up in some clutch moments.
Yeah, Kuro has been one of the strongest, not only from many tournaments, especially Breakout and other places as well, especially in the Loalo series period. So remember, y'all, it's hype. Let's get ready. It's the ladies' time. They about to cook and lock in. Okay, it's about to be peak. So double freestyle too. Oh man. Okay, all right. Yeah, this is one of the matches y'all got to lean forward with me. So shut up.
Lean forward because it's about to get super sweaty.
Yes.
And they're ready. Pink starting to get aggressive, trying to chase down Kuro. Some retreating guards here and there, but now it's Alawi. Vi coming clutch and then opening up Pink here with the low tentacle. And there's Vi, level 1, getting some good damage here.
Ooh.
Okay, overhead, but doesn't confirm. This time though, able to carry to the corner. And now Pink, full control. And she's gonna get the level 1 super. And another one.
Oh,
But
the
still gets hit
tag.
by the Alawi, yeah.
Yeah, that mixes them up because Vi was in the area, he's focused on the Vi, tagged out, gets hit by the 4-punch ball from Ilawi and took a mile from it.
Okay, good pickups here. Setting up for Tentacle. And I kind of like that. Just wanted to see what exactly is the habit here for Kuro. If we're going to wake up, if we're going to press a button. But a grab from Kuro, who gets the big bounce again. Vi able to keep the combo going. Tag launches into the level 3 Kuro.
Yeah, Kuro,
You
Kuro.
monster.
Kuro, I mean, look at the Kraken. That's a monster. And that is a
Look,
dead.
hey. That is a sea god. All right, I'm gonna need
That's
you
the
to
same
relax.
thing.
But you know what? Who's not relaxing? Pink, who was able to get the jump in and should be able to eliminate the Alawi thanks with the super assist. So not having to spend meter. Still, low health that you're gonna have to deal with the Vi, who's looking for a patient opportunity. One hit and oh no!
Oh my
Forced
God.
to use Fury, a hero's Fury, but gets it nonetheless.
When in doubt, hold that S1 out. Went from the Vi. All right. You know what's funny? So I never knew the name of it. And then it just clicked in my brain. I was like, Alawi's Rocket Punch, the 5S2, is called the Guiding Hand. And it will guide you in a lot of ways to victory. Especially if you do it right.
Not the strongest setup here from Pink. Because now Kuro is going to be able to get out of that corner and tag launch into Alawi. And then set up tentacles. And then from a really nice range too, able to tag into the Vi, and that Alawi is gonna be very close to dead. Doesn't get hit by all the tentacles because it was just a trip guard. But now we're stuck in this corner, and Pink, she's going all the way, all the distance to be able to take out this Vi.
Yeah, really good usage right there. I know the drop, double 6S2 right there didn't help, but getting with the overhead, Pink taking it all the way.
Right.
Okay, nice stagger hits right here. Mixes up from light into 2M.
Oh my goodness. Kuro
Oh my God.
losing this Alawi. Level 1 cash out. Hearts are broken. And Pink's the one that's breaking.
Yep. Really like the hits here, slowing it down completely.
Forcing the break here from Kuro.
Yep. Versus Pink right now, stopping down with the tentacle out to play. Trying to chase down the Echo. He's like, all right, I can't overextend. Catches with the dunk. A wake up throw here. Into the burst bait.
A beautiful way to break the burst and be able to fully capture Pink here in this corner. And now it's just going to be pressure. Chip out situation that's going to eliminate the Echo. And right now, Pink's got to figure out how to stop this pressure. Tentacle setup pretty much guaranteed. You got 4 of those to work with now.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
That was an army. A little mini army of tentacles everywhere. Kuro out to play. 1-up for Kuro versus Pink. Okay, okay.
I see a lot here for Pink losing that round start and then struggling to try to get that back here. Again, we see one in this situation where Kuro has been almost like, I would say, 2 out of 3 successful attempts in the Alawi setup where she's been able to read Pink's every movement on that side. Break has been used by Kuro. Pink still keeping hers though at the moment.
Oh, that was a lot going on right there. Taking out that vibe. Want to jump back in the corner to get out of that, but gets opened up by Pink's Echo. Huge damage coming out here.
Timewinder super. And
Another one.
Oh, we trying to cash out. Yup,
Yeah.
there it goes. Level 1 sealed the deal. Pink eliminating that Echo early on, or sorry, not Echo, but my apologies, the Vi early on. And I think you were meaning to say eliminating that Vi so early allows Pink to just not worry about the back and forth left right sides that we're seeing here.
Yes, yes.
That Kuro has just been able to take advantage of every single time.
Yeah, I think that was also very interesting to see that right now he gets this throw into tentacle right here. Here we go. Jump back into handshake. Look at this conversion of 6. Oh, bad. Whoa, that was so late. So
That was
great,
like
though.
slow-mo.
Yeah. The game was like, hold on, there's a lot going on. Let me read the data right. Oh,
Great
big
tag.
combo. Wow.
Yup, great tag to go from Alawi to Vi. And I really love how Kuro's been using that Vi to like just left-right mix. And now we're tagging in again. We see Pink, who tried to take out one of the tentacles, successful on the tentacle, but lost a lot of health for it.
Okay. To get here into the time winder. Taking it all the way into the tag launcher. Pink setting up guess for the character's life. They do have break though. Oh, it didn't matter. Kuro was like, nope, I'm gonna get out this corner, hit that 5 ill.
Oh, unfortunate Pink losing the Echo. And now it's a round tied apiece, but Pink's the one that's gonna need this the most if she's gonna want to be able to be on the board here against Kuro.
Yep. I think that's also very important to see how both players are playing out of their mind right now. Oh, whips the throw, given the chance to convert into some, but forces the break. Good back and forth to jump back here.
Okay, wake
Nice
up special
wake up
here.
attack. Yeah.
Pink trying to back it up just a little bit, trying to assess here. Doesn't need to overextend, especially with such a full health. We do have the Echo to support and continue on, and then now Alawi's tagged in.
Oh, tried to get the C's there. Oh, jabs right out, forces him back in the corner. Oh, nice burst to get that happy birthday damage right there. A really explosive game. Nobody's overextending. Everybody's waiting patiently, waiting for the right time to strike. But right now, this tag launch is going all the way from Kuro.
Setting up tentacles. This time Pink was trying to wait patiently, but she could not keep that defense going, and Alawi has gone. The Echo has been hit. Unfortunate. You're not going to get Break or Fury in time in this situation, and it's gonna be cashed out from the both of them to that level 1 for Kuro to take out Pink in a 2-0 fashion.
Yo, that was an explosive game set all across that match. You could tell that both players were literally just trying to see each other's tendency and capitalize from that. That was some great 2XKO between Pink and Kuro. Clap it up for them, y'all. That was chef's kiss gameplay on both ends.
Yes, and with that chef's kiss gameplay,